Last Saturday, several distinguished dignitaries joined His Grace Paul Semogerere, the Archbishop of Kampala Diocese, for this year's annual Nsabya Babies Home Fundraising Charity Walk. Among those who participated in the walk were the event's chief fundraiser, John Musinguzi, the Uganda Revenue Authority's Commissioner General, Dr. Mike Ating, the Bank of Uganda Deputy Governor as the guest of honor, Centenary Bankers Managing Director Fabian Kass as the chief walker, among many other participants. Just a few minutes after 9 o'clock, the Archbishop blessed and flagged off the 6.2-kilometer walk from Uganda Railway grounds in Kampala to Nsabya Babies Home.
We can now start walking.
The Uganda Police Force Brass Band led the procession with the eclectic mix of melodies that electrified even the oldest participants, thus setting the tone for a successful event. Throughout the whole procession, no single participant encountered any health challenges, neither road traffic misfortunes, as Uganda Police, assisted by Zaverians, were at the top of their game in ensuring safety and order of both walkers and other road users. Shortly after the walk, the chief fundraiser, John Musinguzi, reminded members of the public that helping the needy is not only their corporate social responsibility, but also a religious gesture recognized by God, upon which he pledged an eternal partnership with the organization as his way of working for heaven.
We also want to assure you that as long as you are doing these good works, you have booked your place in heaven, because the Lord will receive you one day and say thank you for doing this for me. And that explains why we have come to join you today, because we also want a place in heaven. Some of us do very difficult jobs where the world looks at us and judges us and says these ones are definitely going to hell. But we shall surprise them when we get to heaven and they find us seated somewhere very close to the high table. I want to tell you that I have come not for a 5-year partnership, but for an eternity partnership. As long as I'm here on this world, as an individual, not with the title of Commissioner General, I will be a partner of Nsabya Babies Home.
Fabian Kass, the managing director of Centenary Bank, one of the event's sponsors, highlighted the need for the stakeholders to think beyond today in a bid to create a more secure future for these children.
Coming up with a project that can sustainably always be bringing in something that will help, to look after these children. And at some stage, I think we'll be welcoming that opportunity to ensure that we contribute to something that will be sustainable, that will continue to be there even when all of us are long gone. And as I said, the problem will always be there, the challenge. So we want to ensure that there is something that will continuously be supporting as we get other, supporters.
His Grace Paul Semogerere reiterated the church's call for the faithful to help the most vulnerable in their respective communities.
Please don't give up helping others. God will hear your voice, whatever you're doing, and works and duties and tasks and sacrifices, and will reward you. Let us continue in this line, so that we help one another and also help the world to know that we are created to be brothers and sisters.
The Most Reverend cemented this with St. Pope Francis' quotation on giving a hand to the needy, as he explains.
Rivers do not drink their own water. Trees do not eat their own fruit. The sun does not shine on itself, and flowers do not spread their fragrance for themselves. Living for others is a rule of nature. We are all born to help each other. No matter how difficult it is, life is good when you are happy, but much better when others are happy because of you.
In an exclusive engagement with some of the participants, this is what they had to say.
I feel so happy about it because I've contributed to the help of Nsabya Babies Home.
I decided because I'm inspired, these are also human beings and they are kids that need love and care.
Next year or the next time there is a walk, please come and attend. It is free. There is no payment. Please come and attend the walk and support the babies at Nsabya Babies Home.
Meanwhile, the administrator of the home, Sister Maria Ted Nachans, appreciate the overwhelming turn-up of the sponsors and also maintain that the work is far from getting done by highlighting on a number of challenges which still bother them.
But we still need more help or support from all of you out there. The work is not easy. It's manageable, but it's not easy because the funds are not enough. We are limited with funds. First of all, you have to pay for electricity, for water. The medical bills are also high. The salaries, clothing, feeding, everything as you mentioned it.
Nsabya Babies Home is one of the adoption homes under the Child Welfare and Adoption Society, a non-government organization affiliated to the Kampala Archdiocese. This year's charity walk started at 8 a.m. at Kampala Railway Grounds, seeking to support vulnerable children at Nsabya Babies Home, a center providing welfare services to the abandoned, neglected, or orphaned children. Joseph Kabale, UCTV News.